What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. We have a lot to talk about today regarding the incoming update and the differences between what we're getting in North America versus what's coming in over China. Notice we have our Phantom Market Cosmetic here, Asian inspired. This is the last Phantom Market Cosmetic that dropped. We picked it up, we got it, and a lot of people were upset to hear that the new Phantom Market Cosmetic that's incoming was also Asian inspired, Asian themed. Well, it turns out that it's actually not going to be for all of us here in North America, and instead, it's going to be something that had come a year ago, that I covered a year ago on the channel over in China. Let's dive in a little bit deeper here and see what we're talking about. We'll enter the world here and we'll go over to this screen. This is what is being seen over in China. This is the new cosmetic that's coming to their Phantom Market. It is a crossover between another IP and Diablo Immortal. It's heavily focused on the blades, the sword of the character. Now, we are not getting this in North America. Apparently, this is not something that we would be interested in, or at least Blizzard thinks so. I personally like the cosmetic, and I wouldn't have minded many of the things that come along with it, including this right here. It comes with a mount. It's a sword mount for all classes. So not only can you as a crusader jump on your horse, looks like you'll be able to jump on this mount right here if you have this cosmetic set, which is a Phantom Market cosmetic set, mind you. So it's not something that's free, but it is something that you would get, which is cool. This is something that we will not see in North America, at least not yet. And I'll tell you why I say that. But it's something we're not gonna see in North America because it's only going to China. And this crossover event in China is only happening for 2 weeks' time. And then anything that's been themed to it will go away, but obviously the cosmetics will stay the same because people are paying for those cosmetics. But there is more than that as well. Now, we heard that the cosmetic that's coming to Diablo Immortal, what we're gonna be getting inside of the game, first of all, in the patch notes, it said it was coming yesterday. But when we go over to events, it is not sitting in the Phantom Market. It's not there yet. It's coming on the 24th. The patch notes said the 22nd. I believe that that was just a mistype right there, which is fine. I don't even care about that. But what I do care about is what it actually is. Because when we take a deeper dive here, check this out. I put this video out 1 year ago. It's linked as a pinned comment that Red October posted in my video yesterday going over the patch notes. I titled it Secret Skins in Diablo Immortal. This is the Mad King cosmetic set. This is a Phantom Market cosmetic set that came out a year ago in China, that we are now getting in America, or North America, now inside of the game. This may even be over a year ago. It's stamped a year, could have been a year plus some months. So the Phantom Market cosmetic is actually a repeat of what is already over there in China. It's the Mad King cosmetic, and it actually comes along with a little trailer. And when we go on over here, you can see that the trailer is on patch notes from 12/15/2022. This is a year and a half ago China got this. Let's take a look right now at the cinematic trailer, and see what's actually coming, because essentially it's the Mad King thing. It's the Mad King cosmetic set, which means it's what we're going to be getting to for our Phantom Market. See what this got.
尘封的恐惧是令人垂涎的力量，强者试图找寻，弱者杳无音讯。又是谁想驾驭我的恐惧？
Now, first of all, looks cool. One of my initial questions is there a mount for all the classes here as well? At the end of that trailer, we saw the class, I'm not sure what class it was, jump atop a horse. Was it a Crusader jumping on the horse? Very well could it be. Was it just Mad King themed? It could have been. But will a mount actually come with this? I'm not sure. A few questions, potentially issues that arise here. We have seen cosmetics in Diablo Immortal go from good to insanely good. We've seen the mechanic that's being used and maybe what they do for all their back-end coding go from good to insanely good. So if this cosmetic is a year and a half old at this point in time, and now we're gonna get it in our Phantom Market and pay $170 for this cosmetic, will it be up to par with our most recent cosmetic, which I think actually looks quite good? Fantastic looking. All the effects, all the great things that come along with your cosmetic now, are they gonna be on that Mad King one? They very well could have gone and updated it and spiced it up, or it very well could have come out and looked that great from the start, and I just haven't seen it because it wasn't available here in North America. Am I mad about the Mad King cosmetic set coming and it being a Phantom Market with a $170 price tag being a year old? No, I'm not mad, but I do think that it's something that we need to pay attention to, because we need to make sure that if you're spending that money, you know what you're getting. And my potential issues that could come with it, it very well also may be fantastic, beautiful, and no issue whatsoever. I don't love that it was out a year and a half ago and that we're just getting it now, that we're like, we're like the stepchild to this cosmetic. It doesn't always feel great, if I'm being honest. All right, but let's go and take a look at some other things here. So we have our skins right now. Now, along with this, we're not getting that cosmetic set with the update. Honestly, our update coming to us here doesn't seem crazy, like anything crazy is coming. We're also not going to be getting this new tower. I call it the Doom Tower. It's not called that, but this is a feature that's coming to China as well in collaboration with that event. It should be around for 2 weeks. It's a 7 or 9 tier tower where you essentially take down waves of enemies on each tower tier. Either way, whether it's good or not, I don't know. I haven't played it. No one has. But it's a new event. It's new gameplay, right? And we're not getting any new gameplay with this update. We are getting one new event, but it's just one of those events where you run around and you collect stuff and you get resources. It's not an actual gameplay event. We have a whole lot of returning events, which is awesome. We have a new gem that's coming, which actually looks really good as well. We have a new familiar coming as well, which is cool. We definitely have cool things coming. We just don't have as much cool stuff coming as we see coming over in China. Now, this also brings something else up. As we bring up the content calendar, before I get to that something else, we have heard rumbles of a new slot for gear, a new cloak slot, where you could socket a gem inside of the cloak, allowing us to now wear 9 gems. This was never confirmed, this was never made official, but it also was not mentioned in the patch notes whatsoever, so we don't see anything there. All right, that's essentially either not coming at all or coming at a later date. We really don't know. Now, we do have a new equipment system that was coming in April and June. Rumor has it that equipment's going to go up to level 40. Not confirmed. I don't know, but we can assume that at some point in time, Blizzard's going to take our equipment levels and jump them from the 30 that we can get to max now and bump them up to a level like a 40 so that the grind continues for a lot of other players. Just something else worth noting. But we also are everyone saying, what about the new class? The new class was supposed to come. It's on the calendar between March and April. It's got to come in April, mid-April. Well, it's mid-April, boys, and it's not coming. And we just got patch notes, and it mentioned nothing of a new class. And there's no event to support a new class. So I'll tell you what, boys, it's not coming. We're not going to see the new class yet, which is fine by me. I'm actually surprised we're seeing a new class every year so far. I was fine with like every 18 months or every 2 years, but actually every year is kind of nice. You know, a year goes by, new class, something to look forward to, rejuvenate the game every year. That I'm anticipating is going to come a year after the Blood Nate came, which is over in June. So if we take a look at this calendar, the new class overlaps the April, May, June little banner there, but it very well could mean June. Just because it's in between the two doesn't mean that it is set at the beginning of April. So I think we've been swindled by this graphic. This graphic was not to scale. I guess you could say, because I do think we're going to be getting it in June, which I'm actually happy about. Give us a year in between each class, a little bit of time to digest everything and really fall in love with everything, and then be ready for something new. The update that we have coming to the game inside of Diablo Immortal is not a major update. A new gem is great, but it doesn't get me so excited because, well, it means that we have more gems to buy. And I'm already updating and redoing gems all the time, like this Void Spark we just got thrown in there. Literally got it the other day from all of my runs. We threw it in, we bought a 3-star, we ranked it up to rank 4 just to get ourselves rolling over there. I also pulled out my 1-star and we put our Maw of the Deep back in because I like it. I gotta get another Maw also. And actually I put in a Gloom cast, just messing around with it for now. Just got my 2-star rocking just to see how I like the effects, see what I want to do there, but it's in for the time being. So, if you want to follow me, I'm actually going to be doing a monthly 100 Legendary Crest run live on the channel. For those of you that don't know, I go live every single Saturday inside of Diablo Immortal, either Saturday morning around 9 or 10 a.m. or Saturday evening around 9 p.m. All depends on my kids' sports. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those live events. In them, I kind of go over what's incoming, what we're doing, what's the best thing to do inside of the game right now, my current build, update stuff, and now once monthly, 100 Legendary Crest, or maybe 50 Legendary Crest runs. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll spend 100 to 150 bucks inside of the game every month, and we will do runs together with you guys. You may also notice I'm sitting on like about 20,000 orbs. Yeah, so that's going to be good if I'm looking to get this modified drop table that's coming in with this incoming update. I can do that as well because I got all these orbs. But I would definitely do that either in a video or live so that you guys can see it. Oh. That's a dad mug. You saw it. So, what do you guys think? Are you a little bitter that the cosmetic that we're going to be getting in the Phantom Market and potentially spending $170 on is one that's an older, recycled, potentially 1.5-year-old cosmetic from China?